take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that split, did that drill. Yeah, yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love.
What are y'all doing?
I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the
Where y'all at?
I break from the sticks and stones they threw.
Don't pull no toys out.
I can do it better than you. No matter what I do, achieve, still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross.
Hello.
Hey, hold on, clear it back.
Number two never count. Used to have bubble guts, competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought. Yeah. I buy like 23. Won't fall again, and I put that on me. Yeah. I feel the way my heart all on my sleeve. That's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Come for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that split, did that drill. Yeah, yeah, champion, yeah, we here.
Daddy, should we watch YouTube when the lights are off?
Yeah.
Alright.
This is second nature, all is automatic. You fools hurt, Jesus will.
Thank you. On a cold night at the foot of the Rockies, EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to Empower Field at Mile High in Denver, Colorado. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Miami Dolphins and the Denver Broncos.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Denver.
And off we go from Denver. And to no one's surprise here in Denver, they'll carry through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Two and now on first down. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 30.
Here's the first carry from Matt Breida. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around... Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass. So that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
39-yard line.
Block working out of the gun. Got Gordon open, completes it. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Throwing his lock on 3rd down. Buying time to his left. He'll find Lindsey here. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Locke. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. Gordon, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. Melvin Gordon, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Broncos have taken the early lead. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Breida. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. And you can bet they're going to lean on him quite a bit, obviously. They did last week. It was over 100 yards. Also, AFC Player of the Week is announced Wednesday.
And until they take that away, I would continue to lean on him. Try and have another award for him more than this game. But when you look back at last week, and you saw how he was able to find holes in the defense, there's also the run after the catch. That's what made it impressive.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. And Cooks has it over the middle. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
On first down, Tagovailoa. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16. And another first down.
First down, Miami.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. That'll be complete to Breida. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it a second down. Tua going to hand this one to Breida. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
At the 10-yard line. A 3-yard gain on the play.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8.
He was brought down by Alexander Johnson.
They run with Breida. And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. But down here near the goal line, you don't think of a cornerback in run coverage, but he made the stop.
Yeah, most of the cornerbacks we know, they want to be those pass defenders and take away one half of the field. But the best ones in the game are the complete cornerbacks, able to tackle and run support, as we just saw there.
7 big yards on the carry there to get him within range of the goal line with third down upcoming. They'll come out in the pistol. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A great effort there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And it's up and good.
That ties the game at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. Well, it's one thing to grab it with one hand, but when you make a catch of that distance, quite another.
Yes, sir. I mean, that one right there, we keep talking about the high-flying antics that we're seeing from receivers nowadays. Doesn't matter what spot they start in. But when it actually does happen in the heat of battle, brings me right out of my seat.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Faking the give to Lindsey. Here's Locke. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Block off of play action. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Kyle Van Noy gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Play action. Now it's Locke. He'll buy some time right. He'll go up top here for Hamler. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. K.J. Hamler, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
On third and long, it's Locke. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a fourth down. On fourth down, Sam Martin is on to punt for the Broncos. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free.
Ooh, he's running.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Good job.
Matt Breida with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the third most in a single year. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Dolphins 14, Broncos 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
The ball carrier.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Locked to throw on 3rd and 1. Open man is Gordon, complete. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. Clock now on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Locke. They're going for Hamler, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver. Whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter, they'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you can see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
They go play action here on first down. And he'll go underneath here to Breida. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup.
A gain of 14.
This is Breida.
First down.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
13 yards. First down, Miami.
Here's Breida. That's shedding his way forward. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
The tackle. A gain of 5 brings up.
Here's Tua.
At the 37-yard line.
That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 12-yard line.
It's a
really nice gain of 25 yards.
Dolphins.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
At the 4-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown.
Touchdown, Miami.
Matt Breida with his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the 2nd most in a single year. And the Dolphins add on to their lead. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Able to get this to Gordon. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Locke. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out of the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
He's got a man. It's Sutton that's complete. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28.
At the 49-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Locke. And his pass, incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Geno Atkins in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. Here's Sam Martin now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. He'll send this away into the Rocky Mountain Night, and it's a good one. Able to push his way through. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. 35 yards that time on the punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. That's on Kelechi Osemele, the guard. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Locke and the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 23. He'll set up to throw from the gun. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off at the 40. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. That one is going to sting. First play of the 3rd quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this 3rd quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. You come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
On first down, here's Breida. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
22.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Down at the 28-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On the jet sweep, they get this to Cooks. Down right around the 25. They were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
Complete to number
25 yards for the touchdown. And thanks to the interception, the Dolphins offense cashes in with 6.
And there's a situation where as a tight end, once he gets that end zone in his sights, he's not going to back down from anyone. He doesn't worry about running to daylight. He doesn't mind running through contact. That's totally fine by him.
The PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Locke and the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 21. He'll start things with a handoff to Lindsey. And now look at him go. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Throwing now is Locke. That's complete. Okuebuna. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. And that's a loss of 7 on the first down play. And yet again, this run game just continues to be completely shut off.
Completely stymied. I mean, they're trying to get some consistency, trying to find places to roam. They just haven't been there throughout this game.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, third quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. So 3rd and long now for Locke and the Broncos following the sack. Well, now they'll try the end around. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. An unlucky number here, a loss of 13 on the play, and it'll be 4th down. Here's Sam Martin now, as he's on to punt for Denver. And he'll take it just outside the 40. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Dolphins will begin this drive in great field position, 1st and 10. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11. For a lot of people, MVP award means a quarterback award usually, but over 100 yards again last week. They're going to have to look his way more than once when giving out this award this season, I think.
Yeah, it's not just the consistency. It's been some plays there.
Oh, now Breida loses it. It's picked up by the Broncos. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. He has been a workhorse for them in this game, and ball security hasn't been an issue until that point.
Yeah, and let's face it, when he's going to carry the ball that many times, he becomes more and more of a target for the defense, knowing that he's going to be the primary guy. They'll just send more and more players towards him, trying to make sure they knock the ball free.
The fumble on first down now. Here's 2nd down. The drive will start with an option going left. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL. They're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
3 brings up 2nd and 7.
His pass caught at the 4. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
3rd down.
On 3rd down, a run from Breida. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Gain of a yard. It's now 4th down.
They run forward Breida, and they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as he'll wind up going backwards. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down, and it'll be a turnover on downs. On first down, Locke. This is the tight end fan. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12. A big first down to get away from the end zone.
At the 15-yard line.
A run with Lindsey out of the gun. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So a big penalty there on the face mask leads to 1st and 10. To throw it is Locke. Being chased out left. And that's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Block again here on 2nd and 10. Open man, he completes it to Judy. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. Shotgun snap and a give to Lindsey. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Shotgun snap to Locke. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll go for it. It's Locke. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
45-yard line.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 45-yard line. Now Locke. This is Hamler on the receiving end. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Dolphins' 42-yard line.
Again, it's Locke. Got a man open. It's Sutton. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
3rd and 2, Locke's going to throw. Got a man complete. It's Hamler. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 18 big yards on that one and a Denver first.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Into the red zone, it's Locke. That's going to be caught by Judy. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 13-yard line.
Now Locke again. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Chandler Jones in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. On 3rd and long, it's Locke. Open man Hamler, that's complete. And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the 1st down. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. A field goal would tie it, but they want more. They're going for it. Locke gonna go on 4th down. A throw left side, hauled in by Hamler. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And the Dolphins defense is able to hold. Tua now on 1st down. Got a man on the right sideline. That's Rose. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down.
1st down, Dolphins.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And out across midfield down to the 45. Another 1st down there as this one goes for 25. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
Once again, they run with Breida on 1st down. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
42-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Now it's Breida. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and the Dolphins are going to get a fresh set of downs.
1st down, Miami.
That one looks like he'll throw here. It's caught left side by Cooks. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A good pickup there at 22.
1st down, Dolphins.
Now a give to Breida. Showed some tough running, but they'll drop him at the 5-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They run again with Breida, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. On the handoff, this is Breida. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first quarter, but second, third, and fourth quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you can win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like, almost like if you say baseball, and the pitcher goes through the lineup the first time and the hitters get to see him, and then they come out after that and the bats start blazing, right? I think they saw their best stuff in the first quarter and just shut everything down from that point on. What a great, convincing performance.
So for Miami, they continue to make their case as a Super Bowl favorite as they move